Part 1 of the grave story.
No joke thing, man. So when me I tell the youths them to put on a gun, brother, this is one I G them, a Billy Grave them. The G I go tell you now, how much black building double grave, a 2 person holding them one. Tell them my father.
Yeah, man, a real thing, man. We I tell the youth them say we put on a gun them, man. You see it? You see that one, a double, you know, and a 9 black height again. You see one I got a lower level. All them get a 32, you know. 4 years, a 32. You see when you come on top, 5 years, a 40 you get. You see me? You see if you don't want to use it, put on your gun, and this I go reach them, you know. Yeah, we are telling you them, say, yo, wise up. Time to live up, you see me? So make a walk go up a single and we're going to show you a single situation. Part I done with this to show you, you know. In real life, whole take front.
Alright, I'm going to make a walk now.
No, brother.
That scene how I did show you, I got to tell you about the single now.
Yeah, man, this, you see, this is a single, you know. See it there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every black are 18, so I get 5, 8, and 40. With 2 local black in there. All I get a 6 covering. There are 14 buckets of water.
That's how we tell you, brother.
Put up your gun.
No joke. You remember that part? You see it there?
See it there?
You put on a gun them, you. No joke, brother. Put on a gun them, you. Them man are a professional builder.
Yeah, man.
You get me? Them man are lock up the grave them and we are tell you, brother.
Why you them today and for live for sleep them you
whole heap of life. Whole heap of life there.
Whole heap of life there. Why you them for here? This all I get. Some mother can't buy a read, some mother can't buy a read. Why you them for there? Put up a gun then.
Alright. Tell them my father.
And when we say you them put up a gun them, remember say yo ratty out, you know. Remember say peace officer they out, you know.
Alright.
So when they're not here, you know, so they might go look for you, you know.
Alright.
Just try to live or survive here. Anyway, now try to survive, you know. And this thing I go, you know.
Alright. You say to hold out and stop the foolish, brother. You cook your walk free, brother.
You cook your walk free. Take fun. Gone.
Why you so? Most of the juveniles, them if you go show a certain name, be a little boy. No joking people. Want you them wise up, brother. Put on your gun, all the younger youth them, you know, acknowledge them for there. Over here, so badness, put you in prison. See me, make your friend and come ball over you, then gone. Then what? They not see you back again. You hear that?
Welcome to Grunk TV, the entertainment hub for news, views, reviews, and gossip. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell.
Expansion of Kingston's infrastructure critical, says Mayor.
Expansion of Kingston's infrastructure is critical for the continued growth and development of the area, says Mayor, Senator Councillor Delroy Williams. These include drain and sewerage networks, markets, cemeteries, among others. Addressing Tuesday's meeting of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, in downtown Kingston, Senator Williams explained that the present capacity of the drain network is not able to treat with the volume of surface runoff. Part of the infrastructure, medium to long-term, vision must be to expand the drain network within the city, the mayor of Kingston said. The city is growing and is expected to grow, even more, which means that more people will come into the city, whether they are visitors or residents. And so as we look forward to the growth of the city, we also have to plan, and there is a large number of planning projects in place to deal with that, he added. Senator Williams informed that the government has major plans for the development of the sewerage infrastructure. The issue of sewerage infrastructure is a serious issue, and if we are going to grow the city of Kingston and move in the direction of the destination city, then the infrastructure is a must, and the government has major plans for this, he said. In the meantime, Senator Williams called for greater funding from the central government to address some of the infrastructural projects that he deemed as critical to the economic life of the city. When we look at the city in totality, we are saying there are different types of infrastructure within the city space that need attention, and we are also saying that the resources available to the municipality can treat to some extent with that, and we have been doing that, but then we need support, he said. We are not saying that we have not been supported, because we have. We have been supported by the ministry with roads, markets and parks, but we are still asking for an increase in the level of support, in order to respond to what is happening in the city. Which will require major infrastructure overhaul, the mayor said. Meanwhile, Senator Williams said the annual drain cleaning program, in preparation for the upcoming hurricane season, will commence with the cleaning of critical coastal drains. The exercise seeks to reduce flooding, and forms part of the municipality's hurricane preparedness activities. Mayor Williams said that, thereafter, critical non-coastal drains will be cleaned and cleared. After that, we do a general cleaning of drains across the municipality to ensure that we mitigate flooding, he said. JS News.
5 Burger King workers charged with fraud.
Lawmen assigned to the fraud squad unit have charged 5 Burger King employees with larceny as a servant, conspiracy to defraud, and engaging in transactions involving criminal property last Wednesday. Charged are 36-year-old Terryann O'Hara, cashier of 9 Miles, Bull Bay, St. Andrew. 39-year-old Camellia Wisdom, supervisor of Hamburg Road, Kingston. 22-year-old Astia Mitchell, cashier of 7 Miles, Bull Bay. 39-year-old Sharon Williams, cashier of Bayshore Park, Harborview, Kingston 17. 21-year-old Christina Lewis, cashier of Glasspole Avenue, Kingston 2. According to the police, between December 2022 and March 2023, the employees reportedly stole an undetermined sum of money from the establishment. A report was made to the police on Sunday, April 2, resulting in their arrest on the same day. They are scheduled to appear in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Friday, May 12. Further investigations, including an audit, are being conducted to verify the actual extent of the fraud, the police said.
U.S. heroin dealer who fled to Jamaica jailed after 4 years on run.
A former chef who pleaded guilty in 2018 to a heroin trafficking offense in the U.S., and was a fugitive for more than 4 years before being arrested in Jamaica earlier this year, was sentenced on Monday to 121 months in federal prison. Devin Bennett, 54, resided in Hawthorne, Los Angeles, California, when he absconded prior to a sentencing hearing in September 2018. After his release from prison, Bennett will be subject to a 5-year period of supervised release. Following Bennett's flight from justice, United States District Judge Dale S. Fisher was imposed a sentence that was 51 months longer than the 70 months prosecutors had initially recommended in 2018. Bennett pleaded guilty in May 2018 to 1 count of possession with intent to distribute heroin, admitting that he and others used his apartment to package and ship heroin and other drugs through the U.S. mail. While free on a $50,000 bond and shortly before his original sentencing hearing in September 2018, Bennett fled. Judge Fisher issued an arrest warrant and, soon after, an order forfeiting his bond. Since then, Bennett's third-party surety has paid the U.S. more than $40,000 as a result of Bennett's decision to flee from justice. In early February, law enforcement authorities in Jamaica located and arrested Bennett at the request of the U.S. Bennett consented to extradition and was subsequently surrendered to the U.S. on March 8.